Hello and welcome to the rationalization of the second pretest in CE1, Assessment in Learning. Number 1. Ms. Salvador would like to find out how well her students know each other. What assessment instrument would best suit her objective? The answer here is letter C, Guess Who technique. A guess who technique is a method used to obtain peer judgment or peer rating, requiring students to name their classmates who best fit each of the series of behavior description. The number of nominations students receive in each characteristics indicate their reputation in the peer group. Number 2. How do we describe a student's raw score equivalent to a t-score equivalent of 45? The answer is letter B, below the mean performance. T-score is another type of standard score where the mean is 50 and the standard deviation is 10. To convert the raw score to t-score, you have to find that z-score equivalent and use the formula t-score is equal to 10 z plus 50. Hence, a score of 45 is obviously below the mean of 50. Number 3. In the context of outcomes-based education, instead of focusing on intended results of learning, what is the focus of assessment? The answer here is letter D, demonstrated results. The focus of assessment of outcomes-based education, or OBE, is the level to which students demonstrates the course learning outcomes. Number 4. Antonio was able to finish his remedial classes. What will be the basis of the decision on whether or not Antonio will be promoted to the next level? The answer is letter A, average of previous and remedial classes. According to DepEd Order 08 series of 2015, in page 19, the remedial class mark, or RCM, which is the final grade for remedial classes, and the final grade at the end of the school year are averaged as the recomputed final grade, or RFG. If the RFG is 75 or higher, the student is promoted, otherwise the student is retained. Number 5. Teacher tests is deciding on which test can serve as the most objective and standardized means of assessment for her lesson. Which best suits the criterion? The answer is letter D, test. A test is a standardized instrument designed to measure any characteristic, quality, ability, knowledge, or skill objectively. It comprises of items in the area it is designed to measure. Number 6. The following are the pros of multiple choice tests, except. The answer is letter C. Test security is easily established. Multiple choice test is more prone to cheating, hence it is the exception. Number 7. What is the threshold of absences after which a learner may be given a failing grade and not earn credits for the learning area or subject? The answer is 20%. A learner who incurs absences of more than 20% of the prescribed number of class or lab periods during the school year or semester should be given a failing grade. Only the school head can give this discretionary authority to exempt a learner who exceeds the 20% limit if the reasons are valid and acceptable to the school. This is according to DepEd Order 08 series of 2015, and that can be found in page 23. Number 8. A teacher is able to demonstrate an understanding of the role of assessment, data as feedback in teaching and learning practices and programs. In what career stage is the teacher vis-a-vis the assessment and reporting? The answer is letter A, beginning stage. Number 9. In the K-12 assessments, what happens to students who fail in 2 learning areas? The answer is letter D. They will pass to the next level after passing the remedial classes. For grades 1 to 10, a student should pass remedial classes if he did not meet the expectation in not more than 2 learning areas. A student who did not meet the expectations in 3 or more learning areas will be retained in the same grade level. Again, this is according to DEPAD Order number 8, series of 2015, and this can be found in page 17. Number 10. To increase the difficulty of a multiple choice test item, which of the following should be done? The answer is letter D. Make the options homogeneous. Making the options homogeneous involves making the destructors more plausible and attractive, thus increasing the difficulty of the multiple choice item.